We are in the Burr month. Doesn't mean too much for us, especially as we start September. However, this is also the peak of hurricane season. September is by far the busiest month, not only across the Atlantic Basin, but for New Orleans. Going back in history, looking at a radius of 100 miles away from New Orleans, we have had 31 hurricanes within 100 miles in the month of September, far more than any other month of the year. And thankfully, we are starting that very busy month with nothing going on. As I've said the last few times, we have been getting those upper troughs and fronts moving offshore. This time of the year, when you get those surface boundaries in the very warm waters, you do watch it. Nothing out there right now, but certainly something that you would watch, because anything homegrown, a little closer to the U.S., only gives you a few days. The ones that are coming off of Africa, those are the ones we have weeks to watch. And thankfully, the one that we have been watching has a medium chance of developing, and also the models indicating, and it's still early, that it would stay out over the open Atlantic waters. And the models, at least the runs as of today, are in pretty decent agreement. Both the Euro in green and the GFS in red indicate that this will start developing probably within the next 3+ days, so maybe going more toward the end of the week, and likely taking it on a path, keeping it out over the open Atlantic waters. We are inching closer to the climatological peak, which is September 10th, so now 9 days away. We see a slow decrease in activity, secondary little peak in mid-October, but usually for us, once we get past October 15th, we are done with the threat of any evacuation type hurricane. So 6 more weeks to go. Dew points have been the main story, not the tropics, but cold fronts. It did help to bring our humidity down a bit. I was hoping it'd be a little bit stronger, but I'll take what I can get as we're now starting into September. Dew points lower 70s on the south shore, and north of the lake, at least for the next couple of days, upper 60s. That isn't bad. And again, we're not really dealing with those extreme heat indices either. Temperatures in the 70s and low 80s, and afternoon highs are still able to get up to 90, 91 degrees or so. But if you lower the humidity even slightly, it does make it feel a little bit more bearable. And that's where we're going to be most of this week. 81 degrees right now. There's a little bit of a breeze out of the east at 9 miles an hour. Rain on radar, a few showers down along coastal Terrebonne, but those showers are now coming to an end. So we'll be under clearing skies for the rest of the night tonight, and a fairly nice start to our day tomorrow. Rain chances tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday afternoon. Pretty low, 20, maybe 10% going into Wednesday, but kind of like today, we only had 20%, but a few of those were right over parts of the metro area, so it really depends upon exactly where those showers fire up. A little bit drier and a little bit hotter as we head toward Thursday, Friday. Also might see a little nudge in the humidity. Now, another chance for some spotty showers on the way for this weekend. This will be with another front that, if it passes through, could help to lower our humidity again a bit for early next week.